How's it going, everyone? My name is Broken Pinky. I'm your coach of the Houston Dracos, and welcome to the playoffs. Now, first, let me address the elephant in the room. There was no Week 8 battle. Why was that? Well, my personal life's been kind of hell lately, so I could only really play on Sunday. And I told that to Shallow, who was our Week 8 opponent, or was supposed to be. Sunday came, we just couldn't make it work out, so Shallow graciously forfeited to me. Which means that our regular season record, here we are up here, we are 8-0 plus 28 differential, which is amazing. We finished the undefeated season, not how I would have liked, but we finished it nonetheless. But yeah, we finished the undefeated season, and if you can look at all this, based on our win-loss record, we are actually the number one team in the league, by some margin. There was not even a team that went 7-1, so we're the only team to get more than 7 wins in the season. We went 8-0 in the regular season. First time I've ever had an undefeated regular season. I'm super proud of that. But we are now in playoffs. So the way playoffs work is I'm in what's called the UVA conference. At the beginning of the season, teams were split into two conferences, so I've been in the UVA conference. And the number one seed in the UVA conference for playoffs is meant to fight the number 4 seed in the Naranja conference, which would be Joshua, coach of the Hope's Peak Deoxys. And that's bad. That's really, really bad. Because basically, what happened with Josh is that they were not Josh at first. They were a team you might recognize. Dean Maka and the Olympus Bonds, who were our Week 1 opponents. They went 1-4 in the first 5 weeks of the season, and then they dropped. And Josh took their place and managed to clutch out in the last 3 weeks well enough to place ahead of both Palms and Shallow, who had the same win-loss record. And Josh was able to eke out a better differential. So, he's our first round playoffs opponent. Why is that bad? Well, in my personal opinion, alongside myself and Adam, I would definitely put Josh as not only one of the top 3 teams in the league, but one of the top 3 players in the league. He's phenomenal at draft leagues. I believe we faced off 3 times in the past, and he's gotten the better of me each and every single time. So, I'm definitely fighting, a mental battle as well as, an actual battle against a player and a person that I, respect a lot, and, he's been a close friend of mine for a while, but I mean, here we are. We're in playoffs. So the way playoffs work is that it's a single elimination bracket. So if I lose this game, my season is over. My 8 weeks of dominance in the regular season will amount to nothing if I lose this game. And the same goes with the next game. And I said at the beginning of the season, my goal is to make playoffs. That goal is accomplished. I also got number 1 team in the league, which I didn't expect. And I also got undefeated season. So those are 3 awesome goals I got accomplished. Now I have 3 goals left. Win quarterfinals, win semifinals, and win finals. 3 goals left. Sounds simple. But Josh is going to make me work for it. And let's take a look at this roster. Also, I should mention, this is going to be played on Showdown because we couldn't figure out a way to play it on Cart. So it's going to be on Showdown, which does kind of suck from a commentary point of view. But that's just how it is. So let's look at the team. Urshifu's single strike is broken. It's a broken Pokemon. Close Combat Wicked Blow is a disgusting stab combination. It got Sword Dance for some reason. It can set up Substitute very well. And it has the perfect secret sauce of coverage in both Iron Head and Poison Jab to hit fairies. So, yeah, Urshifu's terrifying. Banded Urshifu especially. Oh, and it has Sucker Punch. Because why not? Iron Moth is one of the most threatening Paradox Pokemon that was released in this gen. It's very fast, incredibly strong with 140 special attack, and it can use booster energy to boost its speed to become a very scary late game cleaner. It can also run agility sets to be a late game cleaner, and it has Fiery Dance to boost its special attack 50% of the time, which is terrifying. And it also has all the coverage it could ever need, as well as utility with stuff like U-Turn, Morning Sun, and Toxic Spikes. Raging Bolt is up next. Another terrifying Paradox Pokemon. This one loves to run booster special attack. Max booster attack modest. It just does insane damage, and it has Thunderclap, which is an electric-type version of Sucker Punch. So, this team that's, so fast on paper is going to get outpaced by Sucker Punch and Thunderclap if I don't play my cards right. Suicune is a little piece of crap. It took a big nerf with the rest PP being cut from 16 to 8, but this thing can live forever if it wants to. Crocoon and Vincoon are both diabolical sets designed to waste your PP. And just stall you out, set up Calm Minds, and prepare Suicune to sweep in the late game. which is very, very annoying. I'm terrified of Suicune. It forced me to bring a certain little guy just this battle that I probably would not have otherwise. Enamorus is just so good. Enamorus is very, very solid. One of the best fairy types in the game, no doubt about it. Probably top 3, maybe even top 2 behind Iron Valiant. The only other contender I feel like is my Uncle Fable. But yeah, it can run either physical with contrary superpower or special with just all the coverage it could ever need. Moonblast, Mystical Fire, Earth Power. That's all you really need. And Q-Charm's an annoying ability, but I feel like contrary is a little bit more likely. And actually, that's a good reminder. I'm going to change all of my Pokemon's genders to be female, just so I don't have to risk Q-Charm. So I'm going to go do that post-haste. Next up is 2 Terra Captains, Dunsparce and Copperajah. Copperajah is a familiar friend of the squadron. It hits super duper hard, and it's also pretty bulky when invested, and it can translate into a Steel, Water, or Fairy type. The Dunsparce is one of the best Terra Captains in the game, in my opinion. Super bulky, great attacking stats, good stats all around, especially when it becomes a Fairy type. Glare is phenomenal utility. Stealth Rock is amazing. It gets Roost, so it has reliable recovery. Serene Grace is a broken ability, and it can set up with Calm Mind to be a sweeper with Boom Burst and Earth Power dual just moves. So it can kind of just become a mini like Blood Moon Ursaluna whenever it wants. So this is a very annoying Pokemon, very versatile, very hard to pin down. Mudsdale is very bulky, hits hard. Not much about it. It's just, you know, your standard ground type. Stamina is a broken ability, and I struggle to hit it pretty hard, and I struggle to switch into it as well. But it's a pretty simple Pokemon, all things considered. And Mesprit can do pretty much anything it wants. Not the fastest thing in the world, but it is not the fastest or the strongest thing in the world, but it just has such a crazy move pool. Anything with U-Turn and Thunder Wave is going to be annoying, and Mesprit has both of those. So yeah, and then Bayleaf is with Bayleaf. So as for what I expect to see, realistically, any of the top 9 can come. I think Urshifu, Iron Moth, Raging Bolt, and Enamorus all come 100%. And I think the last 3 is probably some combination of Suicune, Dunsparce, Copperajah, and Mudsdale. Or even Mesprit. So yeah, pretty much anything can come. It is annoying. So here's our team. First, let me make all of them female, because I do not want to get Q-Charmed. Female and female. I guess these two don't count as moves, but whatever. Bundle. So this is a very slow team. And the only way that Josh can play around that slowness is either with Scarfs or with moves like Sucker Punch or Thunderclap. So I thought this bundle would be a good way to play around that. I have Freeze Dry, Flip Turn, Hydro Pump, and Substitute. Substitute allows me to play around the Sucker Punch or Thunderclap play. Click Sub, and now I'm pretty much safe to fire off a strong attack. Iron Bundle can run Modest in this matchup, and Modest Bundle is insane. Hits super duper hard, hits everything for at least neutral. And it can one-shot many of Josh's most dangerous threats. So, Bundle is very, very nice. Absolute mandatory mon. Next up, we have Bramblegast. We're running Power Whip, Leech Seed, Spikes, and Rapid Spin with the Infiltrator ability, holding the Lumberry. So, a bit of a quirky set, but this is designed to counter Suicune. I have the Lumberry just in case of Scald Burns, but Josh's team does not have any removal. So, Spikes are super free in this matchup. And if I can stack a few layers, that will be so good for my team, especially for all his grounded Pokemon like Urshifu, like Copperajah, like Dunsparce, that I really want to get chipped down as much as possible. I have Leech Seed over Poltergeist just because 2 of his grass resists are Moth and Raging Bolt, and both of them really like to run Boost Your Energy. So, Boost Your Energy consumes the item, which means Poltergeist will fail. So I decided I would rather have Leech Seed just to get a bit of consistent chip, and then I can switch out into something else that might be able to handle them a little bit better. So, that's the reasoning behind this Bramblegast. Up next, we have Life Orb, Swords Dance, Terra Normal Lucario with Close Combat, E-Speed, and Meteor Mash. Lucario is so strong in this matchup. Extreme Speed outpacing both Sucker Punch and Thunderclap is so nice. I have enough speed for Suicune and Adamant Urshifu. The HP is for a Life Orb number, and then the defenses is just split. But yeah, this thing hits fast, hits hard. Especially if I get off a Swords Dance. It is going to be hard for me to get one off, but if I can, that's absolutely game-breaking for me. Because I can one-shot or two-shot most of what Josh has, especially if I can get some good hazard chips. So the game plan is to chip down everything else and then bring in Lucario in the late game, and Josh just challenges. So we're going through a bit of the team builder. We'll go through a bit faster. Next up, we have Colbur, Calm Mind, Latios with Draco, Psyshock, and Aura Sphere. These 3 moves provide good coverage into Josh's team. Draco's just a general hard hit. Psyshock is to beat the Suicune that's going to set up with Calm Mines. And then Aura Sphere hits the Copper Raja. And then I'm Colberberry because of the Urshifu. Pretty simple stuff. Next up, Clefable. Unaware set with boots. Moonblast, Moonlight, T-Wave, Stealth Rock. Super physically bulky to help with the Urshifu as much as possible. This is my Urshifu check. Depending on whether Urshifu runs Poison Jab or Iron Head, this thing can be... I mean, it can beat Clefable. Don't get me wrong. I would rather see Poison Jab. At least with non-Choice Band sets. Choice Band Urshifu, always 2 shots with either Poison Jab or Iron Head. But otherwise, Clefable is actually pretty solid here. And spreading T-Waves and setting up rocks are both really nice. And then I have Unaware to be immune to Swords Dance, as well as to Physical and Amorous Superpower boosts. And then last up, we have Belly Bolt as a potential Terra option with Terra Water. It's not my primary option, but it is there with Slack Off, Discharge, Chilling Water, Light Screen, just to be a generally mixed wall. So here's the Poke Paste of the full squad. And Josh is challenging us. So I accept Hurricanes, or I accept the challenge from I Miss Hurricanes. Good luck, have fun. So, no Enamorous. That is very good. I'm asking if you can post a link in server. So, I don't know what the lead is going to be. I think Dunsparce is pretty likely. Leading with Bundle is definitely tempting. I do like leading with Bundle. But the problem with leading with Bundle is most often I'm going to have to flip turn out. But even still, getting that Scout is pretty nice. I want to lead with Bundle. I didn't have a dedicated lead for this matchup, and it's definitely kind of biting me here. I think I am going to lead with Bundle, though. Yeah. I think that's my best play. If it is Scarf Urshifu lead, if it's Urshifu lead, I go hard Clefable. But otherwise, I should be fine to flip turn. I guess same thing with Moth. I don't want to risk it being Scarfed, so I'll probably go hard Belly Bolt. Oh man, this is the most nervous I've been for a game this entire season, because the entire season hedges on this, and if I had to pick one opponent that is most likely to beat me, it would be Josh. So, yeah. I'm just going to try and take it slow and steady. It is lead Urshifu. So, this could be Scarf. It could also be Banded. Scarf Urshifu should always kill me with close combat. Let me just make sure of that. Yeah, it destroys me with CC. So I'm just gonna go hard Clefable turn 1. I don't really want to overpredict. It's actually going to double into Copper Raja. Very good play. I could predict that he wants to set up rocks here, but I think going into my small beast is the better play. So I think I will do that. It's going to go for the knockoff. So it gets rid of my Shuka Berry, which isn't great. I'm going to go for the Chilling Water, expecting the Mudsdale to come in. I think that's my best play. It could stay in. It could try and go for an Earthquake. Let me actually just count that damage real fast. So Belly Bolts, Copper Raja, clicks, knockoff. Okay, so that's very likely to be no attack invested. Which means Earthquake shouldn't do much. So we'll just go for the Chilling Water. This could be a Stealth Rock. Oh boy. Oh boy. Is someone else in here? Scoots is in here. Oh. Owner of the league. Wants to watch me get my arse kicked. Yeah, I would imagine you don't want to take this discharge. That's a clean 40%. And it's going to be the Mudsdale coming in, so I got that play right. It is Pasho Berry. That is Assault Vest as hell, dude. Oh, wait, no. That's just Max Fit F. Duh. So, yeah, that is just very Max Fit F Mudsdale. I'm assuming that Pasha was for the bundle. I do want to just get off another Chilling Water, but that's good to know. So bundle, I need to get it pretty low to be in range. So we'll go for another one. We are faster. That's what we have speed investment for. Goes to the body press. Gets a crit, which is not great. I'm going to slack off here. So yeah, it's reading the bundle to come in. But if I go anything, I'm going to go Latios. So here's another body press. And I'm going to click it one more. I'm going to click another slack off here. Just so I have as much health with this thing as possible. And it sets up the iron defense. Okay. So, +4 Mudsdale versus my Latios. Doesn't do that much. I could also go into Bramble here and set up a Spike. I actually like that play a lot, so I'm gonna go Bramble. So yeah, I'm gonna set up a Spike here. Spike is super nice in this game. And it lets me see the item on the Moth to know if it's... Oh, I just realized there's no Raging Bolt either. It's the Suicune instead. So here comes the Dunsparce. I don't want to burn my item on this thing, but getting a Leaf Seed off is really tempting. I will get a Leaf Seed off. Let's see. Goes for the Flamethrower. Nice play. Oh, and it gets the burn, but the Lumberry cures it. Okay. That was a unfortunate burn for me, for sure. I think I just go on my Beast. Urshifu comes in. Okay. So it takes some damage. I'm tempted to just get off a Discharge here. I don't think it kills me with anything. So, Belly Bolts versus Urshifu. Yeah, even close combat doesn't kill me, and Discharge has a chance to kill back. So I'm just going to go for it. Goes to the U-turn. It charges me up. And that is looking... That's not Choice Band Urshifu. Okay, that's huge. That is huge to know it's not Choice Band. And we're going to get a fat hit off on this Dunsparce. 57. Nice. No Para kind of sucks. I'm tempted to go Lottie here. But letting Lottie get paralyzed really is not great. Let me see. The Dunsparce. So yeah, it's not attack invested. I would imagine this thing wants to go for a Roost probably. Either Roost or like an Earth Power. So I want to go Lottie. I think I'm going to go Lottie. Don't be Glare, please. Okay, goes to the Roost. So I don't know if the thing has Glare. I also don't know its spread at all. I'm tempted to go for a Calm Mind here just to bait the Terra. But if it glares me, this is super bad. But I have to make this play, I think. I have to play aggressively here. So yeah, this can Terrasilize and soak in the Copperajah. So I'm trying to bait the Terra as best as I can. I should be able to live Terra Blast at +1. It's not special attack invested. It is Terra Fairy. It does have Glare. Okay. That sucks. That really, really sucks. I'm going to go for a Psyshock. 40% is nice damage. Goes for another Roost. I like the idea of getting off another Calm Mind. We do still outspeed it even while paralyzed, which is good to know. But I think it's probably going to be a swap into the Copperajah. I'm just Calm Mind again. It's the Suicune that comes in. Okay, so it burns some more power points. We do get parried, which sucks. I'm a Psyshock. We outspeed the Suicune. Does it roar? It roars. Okay. And it brings in Lucario. So, +1 Psyshock into the Suicune. That's Fizdef. That's fully Fizdef Suicune. Lucario does not do a lot of damage with close combat at all. So I do kind of just want to go into my bundle. I could also go into my Bramble. I think both are good plays. But I want to go Bramble, I think. I'd have a chance to kill this thing with Whip. But if it dies, then I get a free switch into bundle, and that's really nice. So I'm going to go Bramble. Goes to the Scald. Please don't burn me. Thank you. Okay. And I'm going to Power Whip. I don't think you want to risk this. He risks it. It lives at 7. Goes to the ice beam and gets the kill. Okay, so Suicune gets the kill there. But that's fine. That's fine by me because I go Lucario and I go for a close combat, I think. Right? It burns 2 PP, which is not great, but otherwise I go bundle and then it's just hard Raj. So I think Lucario is my best play, and I'm going to close combat. Alright. Good work, Bramblegast. Getting up that spike and getting up a ton of damage on the Suicune was awesome. Commendable performance, and Lucario is going to pick up the kill here. So, it's 5-5. My Lottie is paralyzed. So, Lucario versus Dunsparce. The way he brought that in tells me that this is Fizz Def. Did I calc the +1? Yeah, that's definitely Fizz Def to Dunsparce. So, how much chip do I need for Lucario to get the kill? This is actually a roll to kill. It's a roll in my favor, I think, to kill with Meteor Mash. That 67%, so we'll just put that. So I'm -1, so I think I Terra here. I think my play is Terra Meteor Mash. Alright, Lucario, please, I need you to hold. I need you to hold here. It's a 62.5% chance. It's in my favor. Lucario, I need you to hold. I think 10 out of 16 rolls gets the kill here. 10 out of 16. Lucario, hold. Hold for me, baby. Hold. Man, Josh is taking a while with this decision. I mean, it makes sense. It's a big one. Flamethrower, Roost, Glare. We don't know what the 4th is. Lottie can kind of sit on it. I don't think it's Terra Blast last. The problem with Lottie is that I do have to get up 2 Calm Minds in order to 2-shot. But we are running it out of Roost, which is really nice. Oh, this is taking so long. This is making my heart pound. I think this is the right play. Please kill. I miss! I miss, dude! Come on! And it gets the crit! No! Come on! I hate Meteor Mash, dude! You've got to be kidding me! Oh, that might be the game, too. Lucario was my win con. Now I have to move with Bundle and the Scarf Urshifu. So I can't move with Bundle. I have to use Clef to beat it. Oh, this is so bad. This is actually so bad. I'm just going to discharge. I don't have another play. I think Chilling Water might be better, but... Oh, shit. Okay, Boom Burst doesn't kill. I'm just going to discharge. If the Mudsdale comes in, it takes Spike Chip, which is nice. Dude, that miss was everything. Oh, and it's the Mudsdale that comes in. Okay. I'm gonna Chilling Water. Oh, I'm so upset right now, dude. It's gonna take some chip. We should win this War of Attrition. There's another Iron Defense. I'm just gonna go hard Lottie, I think. Oh, but now Lottie's a lot less useful because of that Dunsparce. And I don't think this is in range of Hydro. Okay, it is in range of Freeze Dry, but I don't know how I can pivot it in. This is so hard. This is so hard. I think I'm just going to stay in. So we're chipping it down little by little. There's the Body Press. At least that doesn't crit. Dude. I don't actually know if that crit mattered from the Didon spars. But I think it did. Okay, no, the crit did not matter. But that still just sucks. That really, really sucks. I'm just gonna go Lottie, I think. I can't let Bellybolt lose more slack offs. 35. I'm gonna go for an Aura Sphere. I haven't revealed it yet. I've only revealed CM Psyshock. Fuck, dude. Oh, I'm so mad. I might just... That miss might have killed my chances of winning the game. But I'm gonna play my heart out still. But, oh, that's so tilting. Okay, we got off an Aura Sphere. It does absolutely nothing. We still don't know the item. I'm just gonna Calm Mind, I think. Goes for the Boom Burst. Okay, I'm gonna go for a free Psyshock. Please get this roll. Fuck. Goes for the Boom Burst. Wait. Lottie, don't get parried here. Don't get parried. Don't get parried. Yes! We killed the Didon spars. Okay. Okay. I'm fine with sacking this. We can win this endgame. We can win this game. We can win it. We have to find a way around this Copper Clef can't do it, which sucks to say. Urshifu's going to come in here. It's Scarf. We get to see what it locks itself into. It's probably going to click U-turn if Josh is smart. And there's the U-turn. Okay, Urshifu kills the Lottie. That might have been a calculated risk. This might all be setting up for an Iron Moth endgame. If that's the case, then that's just how it is. But I have to go Bellybolt here. I'm going to slack off. Earthquake should not be doing much. Just 46. It charges me. I'm going to go for Discharge. If Muds comes in, then that sucks. It doesn't. That does absolutely nothing, but it's parried. Okay. So it's AV Max Fidef, I think. Bellybolt, Copper Raja. I don't know if I have the sauce to win. I really don't. What needs to happen? This thing needs a lot more chip on it. So let's say I get another 24 off with Discharge. That puts it at 40. That leaves it out of Hydro range. I might just lose to Booster Moth endgame. I needed more chip on it. Yeah, if I had Flamethrower on Clef, this could be a different game. But I don't, so it's not. I need a hope for Perez. Bellybolt, I need... Okay, he switches into Mudsdale. That's fine with me. I'm going to slack off. So this takes more chip. Get the slack off. Rest. It's rest talk, isn't it? Yeah, it's rest talk. How do I stop this from beating my whole team? I don't think I can. Yep, it's rest talk. Okay. I'm just going to chip this down as much as I can with Bellybolt. You did amazing, man. But unfortunately, it's looking like it might just be out of the cards. Sleep talk, rest. I have to let Bellybolt go down. Because if I switch and this thing just... Okay. If this thing clicks rest again, then we're in big trouble. Big trouble. There's the body press. We live on 1. But... Sorry, Bellybolt. Sorry you had to go out this way. There's the rest. Yeah, I expected it. I think this is going to be the end of our season, folks. Yeah, Bellybolt's going to go down. I need to hope for Perez at this point. That's the only win con I have, is hoping for Perez. But even then, Urshifu is Scarfed. So this wasn't even the right play. Shit. Yeah. GG's to Josh, man. You played your heart out. I did too, but in the end, it just was not enough. I'm just gonna Moonblast. I just have to hope that he gets stuck in para. Heavy Slam is not gonna knock me out, but one more is. Get stuck in para, maybe. A little bit of luck. Unfortunate. So Bundle is our last Pokemon. I have to hope it gets parried right here as we click sub. Para? No para. Hydro Pump. Not even going to kill. Knockoff. We're going to Freeze Ride for the guaranteed hit. And now Scarf Urshifu is going to come in. And that is that. Oh, that mash miss was everything. Unlucky. But that's how it is. So, GG's to Josh. One hell of a team, one hell of a player. But unfortunately, even in spite of everything I did this season, in spite of everything that came, our season is going to end in the quarterfinals. So, I don't know. I'm very upset right now, if that wasn't obvious. But I can shout at the sky as much as I want. Nothing's going to change. So, GG's to Josh is what it is. Thank you guys so much. I'll probably upload one more video after the season's over, and we decide who the champion is to go over my thoughts. With that being said, thank you all so much for watching. My name is Broken Pinky, your coach of the Houston Dracos, and we are signing off from ICPL Season 11. Peace.